Crap Nation, what's up? How you feeling? You good out there? Look, all my people that's new to this channel, I want to say thank you because I've seen my subscribers been going up because evidently I've been talking about things that people like to hear about or whatever. I don't know, but I want to thank you guys for joining the Craft Nation. And thanks to my people because I got 50,000 subscribers. I should have probably mentioned that probably 500 subscribers ago. Thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate that stuff, all right? I'm not self-centered or selfish. That's why I want to talk about this little boy from China's Got Talent. I really respect the young man because this dude ain't got no arms and he working with his feet. I mean, that's a talent right there in itself because I don't care how many hours and stuff you put into, trying to learn how to do things with your feet. It's going to take days, months, and years to figure it out. This dude lost his arms. Not only did he learn how to play the piano with his toes, this dude learned how to do a lot of things. Swim without no arms. Now of course people say, oh, I could do that. No, but he was actually swimming. Getting his swim on like a dolphin or something, moving his fin, his feet like they was fins. Then on top of that, he can learn how to write his name. And you got to think, he's Chinese. They don't write like U.S. Their writing is all different from ours. You got ha there, and ha. And I'm not pushing and making fun of my Chinese people because Chinese people is cool. Some of the most talented people in the world. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you go. In school, they're very smart at math. Even in the prisons, they can draw their ass off. They draw them pictures. I get pictures all the time from relatives that's locked up. An Asian guy just drew this for me. I'm like, damn, this really look like Dora Explorer. I drew something for my daughter or something like this. Wow, this really looks like this, man. This dude shouldn't be locked up. This dude should actually be out making some money, drawing some pictures. So my hat goes off to the young man who actually lost his arms. And he didn't give up. That goes to show that should be motivation to people out there who's sitting around depressed about things that they shouldn't even be depressed about. You got a young man, you know what I'm saying, who lost his arms. He didn't give up on life. Most people give up on life when the little things happen to them, Somebody lose their job, they ready to start doing everything negative. This dude lost his arms and he's still winning competitions. Competitions on TV. He learned how to execute things with his legs. That's the dude right there. I can honestly say I look up to. So next time I get in my little funk, pissed off or mad about something, I'm going to think about the little Chinese guy. Real talk, man. You inspire a lot of people like me to stay motivated because I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. Congratulations, brother. Crap Nation, what do you honestly feel about that? You can't say nothing negative about that at all. There's people with one arm walking around here who can't do nothing. There's people who missing a leg who can't do nothing. So, this is living proof. Every day we get proved in this world that you can do something if you put your mind to it. I plan on being a millionaire, and I'm going to put my mind to it. I really am. Everything I put my mind to, I pretty much accomplished. I never told nobody this when I first started doing comedy. Well, I shouldn't say nobody. I never broke it down to the nation. When I first started doing comedy, I remember when I said, you know what, I'm going to do this for a living. I'm going to get paid from this. And it happened. Everything that I pretty much said that I was going to do and I got paid from, it happened to me. So I want that to be an inspiration to you guys and the Chinese guy who playing the piano with his toe. Anything you want to do, even if it's not nothing about money. I'm trying to figure out a way. This is a question I want you guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to put something together for bullies because I'm really trying to put a stop to this or save a lot of people's lives, I should say, this whole bullying thing, because we're never going to be able to just stop it. But I'm trying to figure out a way. A couple people sent me some ideas, but send me some ideas, you guys. I got this big internet following. There's a lot of things that we can do, because a lot of people who subscribe to me get bullied. I got an email from a cat. If this happened to me in the past, but I got an email from a cat today saying, Kevin, you saved my life. You let me know that I shouldn't kill myself over a few bullies. I will photocopy that and show that to you guys in a video if you don't believe me. Them are the type of emails I get. I get some of the most touching emails that make me wish that I could do something to change this world. That's why I talk about certain things. Like this whole video about a dude playing the piano with his foot. I'm pretty sure he get bullied and picked on all the time. He ain't killed himself yet. So any ideas you guys think that I can do to put the nation out there to let them know we do care and let's put a stop to this bully, email me. You know, leave comments in the comment box about the young man who's playing, you know, the piano with his foot or whatever, because that's a great talent right there. And tell me how you feel about it. You know, if you lost an arm, you could be a person, I don't know, he's not the only one in the world, I bet, who's actually, you know, in a situation where he had to figure out things else another way. So, yeah, video response is accepted, but let's tackle this bully thing too, you guys, because this is enough, you know. I mean, seriously. I'm about to get out of here. You guys have a wonderful day. Big ups to the guy who won that in China. You know, keep doing what you're doing. And all my people out there who got a disability, let this be motivation to you. Don't give up on life. You're still human. You breathing, ain't you? Peace.